Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking a deep breath of nostalgia and exhaling something brand new. This is the 2025 Ford F-100. A name pulled straight out of American truck history, but reimagined for the future in the most unexpected and exciting way. Now let's be real, bringing back a name like F-100 is a bold move. You can't just slap it on a modern frame and hope the legacy carries over. You have to respect the DNA, the silhouette, the personality. And that's exactly what Ford has done here. This isn't just a retro badge. This is a carefully sculpted, modern reinterpretation of a classic American pickup. And it works. As you walk up to it, the first thing that hits you is the shape. It's boxy, clean, and classic, but with tight modern edges. The front end is unmistakably Ford, with a wide rectangular grille bordered by sleek LED headlamps that are styled to mimic the squared-off lights of the original. There's a full-width LED light bar that adds a futuristic touch without losing that old-school charm. The F-100 badge sits proudly across the front grille like it belongs there. And it does. The body lines are clean and honest. There's no fake toughness here. Just strong shoulders, a tall stance, and squared-off fenders that call back to the trucks of the 70s and 80s. The paint options are a love letter to heritage. Faded blues, creamy whites, even a two-tone copper and beige combo that feels straight out of a retro magazine ad. The wheels? Classic steelies with modern detailing wrapped in off-road capable all-terrains. Around back, the tailgate is simple and purposeful. Big, bold F-100 embossing spans the width, flanked by minimalist LED tail lights. There's a strong nod to the past here, but it's not stuck in it. There's a rear-view camera, power tailgate options, and even Ford's integrated tailgate step for practical use. It's a truck after all. It still has to work. Now when you hop inside, that's where the blend of heritage and technology really takes center stage. The interior is clean, upright, and refreshingly simple, but not basic. It's packed with modern tech, wrapped in a design that feels retro cool. The dash is flat and horizontal, with a digital display that's skinned in vintage-style gauges. There's a touchscreen in the center, of course, but it's framed in brushed aluminum and finished with toggle switches and rotary dials that just feel right. The steering wheel is thick and leather-wrapped, with an F-100 badge dead center. Behind it, you get a fully digital gauge cluster that lets you switch between modern readouts and vintage-inspired analog looks. There's plenty of soft-touch material, stitched leather on the upper trims, and even real wood or aluminum accents depending on the spec. The seats are big, bench-style in lower trims or captain's chairs in the premium models, and they're surprisingly comfortable. Tech-wise, this truck is loaded. You've got wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, Ford's latest Sync 5 interface, a 12-inch touchscreen, optional 360-degree cameras, and even over-the-air updates for future features. But Ford didn't overdo it. It still feels like a truck first, not a gadget. Performance-wise, the 2025 F-100 comes in two main setups. The entry-level model uses Ford's 2.3-liter EcoBoost, turbocharged four-cylinder, punchy and efficient, pushing out around 300 horsepower and 350 lb-ft of torque. It's more than enough for daily driving and light hauling. But the real story is the Lightning-based all-electric F-100 variant. Yeah, you heard that right. Ford took the F-100 name and built a fully electric version around it using a downsized version of the Lightning's architecture. It makes around 400 horsepower, with instant torque, and a range of up to 300 miles on a full charge. It's smooth, quiet, and surprisingly quick. 0 to 60 in under 5 seconds. It's not trying to be a Raptor. It's trying to be the future of the classic truck, and it nails it. Driving it is honestly a joy. The steering is light but accurate. The suspension is tuned for daily comfort but can still handle rough roads. And the electric version has one pedal, driving and regenerative braking that makes it feel even more modern. And if you go for the hybrid or electric trims, you also get Pro Power onboard, meaning you can plug in tools, lights, or even power a campsite from the truck bed. As for utility, the F-100 can tow up to 7,500 pounds, depending on the configuration, and has a payload capacity of about 1,500 pounds. It's not a full-size F-150, and it's not trying to be. It's aimed at people who want a versatile, stylish, daily capable truck with just enough muscle for weekend work and off-road adventure. Now pricing is where this truck really surprises. The base EcoBoost model starts at around $38,000, with the electric version coming in closer to $48,000. Fully loaded with all the bells and whistles, you're looking at about $60,000. But for what you're getting, a blend of heritage, design, tech, and future-proof performance, it's honestly a strong value. So here's the takeaway. The 2025 Ford F-100 is more than a revival. It's a reinvention. It's a love letter to Ford's truck heritage, reborn for a generation that wants style, sustainability, and smart performance. It's not trying to outmuscle the F-150 or compete with heavy-duty monsters. It's carving its own lane, and doing it with style. All right, everyone, that wraps up our full review of the 2025 Ford F-100. Is this the kind of truck you've been waiting for? Would you go gas or electric? And how do you feel about the retro-modern blend Ford pulled off here? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more, and